September 10th, 1980, evening session continue.
देवानुपरी देव जन्म में आए त्याला पाप पुण्य हमको तुमको अभी पुण्य आए तो देव जन्म में लगे जब आकाश में गए तो प्रकाश अपनी प्रकाश है जरा बंधन पुण्य जरा देव जन्म से क्या कर सकते जरा दया जन्म देव जन्म माने में
one who is conditioned by the body mind. Such a personality only will be affected by the merits and sins. One who has transcended the body mind, he is in no way affected by the rules and regulations meant for a personality.
आत्मा निर्जन रखा नहीं है प्रकाशमय है ज्ञानमय है सुखमय है
Do's and don'ts meant for a body are not meant for the self.
सत्वगुणा की ओळख ना
You have only heard about Sattva-guna.
Yes, I have heard of.
Can you indicate the qualities of Sattva-guna or what is
सत्व कळायला पाहिजे गोष्ट
Sattva-guna? Is the quintessence of
म्हणजे सत्व आणि त्या सत्वाचा संचय झाला त्याच्यामध्ये अजून आहे म्हणजे याला सत्वगुण म्हणतात मग त्याच्यामध्ये वागणूक होते रजगुण वागणुकीचा अभिमान देतो म्हणून तमगुण पण हा सत्वगुण आहे जन्मय जलरूप आहे सत्व म्हणजे जन्मय जलरूप आहे कळतं तू सत्वगुण म्हणतात
means the essence. After squeezing out and collecting all the essence, that is Sattva. And because of the collection of the Sattva or the essence, this guna, this quality of beingness is sustained thereby. And this Sattva guna behaves through Rajo guna and Tamo guna. Its activities are conducted through Rajo guna and Tamo guna.
आणि तिन्ही गुणांचं एक अंग म्हणजे तू असण्याचं ज्ञान पदार्थ ज्ञान
And the sum total of these three gunas mean the knowledge you are. And this you are is a product of this objective five elemental world.
त्या सत्वामध्ये विराज झाला आजार आला त्या सत्वामध्ये बिघडलं म्हणजे तू आपल्या सत्वाचा गुण गेला गेला
This you are-ness, this I am-ness, which is the product of the five elemental quintessence. When the food essence gets into imbalance, this Sattva-guna, this I am-ness will disappear, will not be sustained.
सत्वामध्ये बिघाड झाला म्हणून गेला सत्व तुमचं शुद्ध असं निर्णय होतं एवढं समजा का तू
If this body quintessence was in proper order, in proper balance, then this I am-ness will not go. If this is in disorder, then I am-ness will not remain there.
कसं म्हणतो आणि बिघडल्यावर थोडंसं
When disorder is there,
This is medicine means what? You
To bring
make up for
balance.
the imbalance.
right.
It's also the essence, is it not?
Right.
अन्नाचा
It's the food
रोग
essence.
Yes.
औषधाचा रोग म्हणजे सत्व मला का
Similarly, the medicine essence means what? It's food only. Whatever inadequacies in the body are made up by medicine,
Right.
which is actually food only.
पण सत्व म्हणजे काय काय आहे हे पण विचार करतो तू त्याला बोलतो पाहिजे
You are merely repeating parrot like. Because somebody says Sattva, you are also repeating Sattva. But you are not understood what is Sattva.
Nice, simple.
म्हणजे तू असलं की आत्मरण तू असला
The quality of this well-balanced body is the knowledge you are.
तू कसलं मेडिसिन तयार झाला तर तुला ओळखलं
But after reading that, did you come to know you are made up of what medicine? What are you?
म्हणजे वाचा तुला काय आहे
You are merely reading and reciting it.
Yeah.
What have you understood?
आता एकवटलेला अजून खावा म्हणत म्हणजे सत्व
Why don't you say the very essence of the five elements
Right.
is this body?
Yes.
Hoy.
आणि बॉडी म्हणजे गुण आहे
No.
तो साखरेची गोळी त्याच्यातून तुम्हाला ज्ञान.
This quality you are is something like the sweetness of sugar.
Right.
आणि हा पंचभूताचा रसाचा गुण आहे. गुणो
Sweetness is the outcome of the sugar, which is also made of 5 elements, essence of 5 elements. Similarly, this is also made up of 5 elemental essence. And its sweetness or the fragrance or the taste is the knowledge I am.
अशी काळजी घेतली तर तो तुला चांगला समजून
You really take care of that Sattva-guna, considering that Sattva-guna as God. If you really take care of that Sattva-guna as God, it will very much take care of you. Brain is also the product of the food essence. Why do you pick up only the brain, he says? जेव्हा जर लक्ष केंद्रित केलं तर माझं देहावरचं आणि मनावरचं लक्ष निघून जाईल. हो. Yes. Then you will die and you will be Brahman. There is no reply because there is nobody.
तू असण्याच्या धामीच्या तुझ्या आजूबाजूला कोण आहे तुझ्या? तू असण्याच्या धामी आहे म्हणजे जग आहे, ईश्वर आहे, गाय आहे, सगळं आहे.
If you accept the knowledge you are, what else is there? Because you are, your world is. मी आहे म्हणजे जग आहे, जग आहे म्हणून मी आहे मला वाटतं.
हो.
Yes, exactly correct.
हे पक्का होईल पण तुझ्याला ओळखीन तेव्हा.
Oh, it's quite correct. When you will fully realize this,
तसंच आहे.
everything will be over.
तुम्ही समजून लागले.
You need not forget the world. You go into samadhi.
हे चांगलं होतं.
It's a good sign, he says. What you call fear, he says it's a good sign.
अयोग्याच्या लपून जातं, अयोग्याचं ते लपून जाते.
Whatever improper goes out of your sight.
तुला भीती आहे का तुम्ही? तू ज्या जन्मात राहतो तू तुला भीती.
Where is the question of fear at all? You are obsessed by fear because you are thinking yourself as body-mind. You are not the body-mind. No. Entire world is contained in you.
अन्नशून्य प्रकाश मला आहे बघ ना. तू इथं राहिलो तू चंद्रावर तुझा प्रकाश लागला ना. तुला काय धाड करते?
Realize this because you are the sun and the stars and the moon, they are. Because you are.
त्याच्यावर प्रकाश सूर्याला फेकल्याशिवाय सूर्य दिसला का? चंद्र दिसला का? दिसतोच काय?
Why are you afraid of the situation? The moon or the sun, your light reaches the moon or the sun. And that's why the moon or the sun has existence in your world.
September 1980 morning.
माझ्या सहित मी काय बोलतो ते कमी जाते बोललो मग.
आता समज. In the 13th canto of Bhagavad Gita, the Lord is explaining, Krishna is explaining to Arjuna what is Kshetra, the field. It is called the field, F-I-E-L-D. And the one who knows the field. One who knows the field and the field. Now in that field, he has given all that you scientists call matter. Matter and the knower of the matter. Now that matter includes the physical body, the emotional body, the mind, and even consciousness. So, when there was a word for consciousness, when you have the word for consciousness, it was written Chetana. Chetana is consciousness also, and Chaitanya, which is a neuter, that is also consciousness. This one is a feminine word, the Chetana, which is used in Bhagavad Gita. So I was thinking that one which is included in the field in Bhagavad Gita was only personal consciousness, individual consciousness. So Maharaj says, no, it is the universal consciousness through which I speak. It has nothing to do with individuality. And the consciousness itself is the subject which has the substratum of Nirguna, Parabrahma.
हमको क्या गाँव जानना गाँव कैसे गाँव जानना
Kshetra is a field or a village. Maharaj says it's a town. It's like he always talks about Bombay. And Kshetrajna is the knower of that.
चैतन्य देवा तो चेतवला आहे तो ते सगळं करणार चैतन्य निर्माण झालेलं आहे खूप काय सगळं आहे त्याला परिस्थितीने कारण मला वेगवेगळे एका झोपत वेगवेगळे होतं त्याच्यामध्ये सम्यत्व नाही.
You see that consciousness, once it has sprung up spontaneously, that is all in all. That consciousness is Lord, God, that is all in all. But there is no duality within that. No duality at all.
आता क्षेत्र नावातून ओळखता चांगला का वाटतो नाही
And the knower of the village. The town and the knower of the town. That's all.
तुमच्याबद्दल मग काय बोलतो त्याची क्षेत्र
This is information regarding myself as well as you all.
लहान म्हणून आकार पुष्कळ निर्माण झाले पण चैतन्यामध्ये बदल नाही चैतन्य दोन ठेवता नाही चैतन्य हो ते बदल
Maharaj said, the manifestation takes innumerable forms, but that which permeates all the forms of manifestation, whatever the form, is the same consciousness. There is no change in that which permeates the various forms. Okay. But the consciousness is the same.
पण दिसता या ओळखीवर बोलत नाही तुम्ही दिसण्याकरता काय काय दिसणं झालंय म्हणजे तो कशाचा आहे त्याच्यावर मी बोलू
Maharaj therefore again repeats, he says, I see various forms, but don't think. I see various sentient forms, but don't think I talk to these various forms. I talk only to that which gives sentience to all these forms. As far as I am concerned, that which exists is that which gives sentience to all the forms, not the various forms.
इथे मध्ये पण हे कोणत्या आहे लांब रूपाची पोट घेतलेली नाही मला नाही आहे लांब रूपाची पोट नाही म्हणजे याला कोण ओळखणार
Maharaj says, people who come here, he says, hardly anyone will know him. He says, why? because those who come or those who see him as they see themselves. That is as an individual. Whereas, as far as I am concerned, I do not place any importance on the name and form. Therefore, if there is this big gap, and people don't see me as they should see me, or as I see them.
आवडलं मग ऐकतं हो त्याचं माझ्यावर परिणाम काय माय आवडलं मग निघून गेले काय असा परिणाम आम्हाला पोच नाही काळा गोळा पांढरा रंगाची पोच नाही आहे मला हे असं आहे
Maharaj says he has not assumed any pose or any form either. And therefore, in whatever way the various forms who come here behave, their behavior has no effect on himself.
सर्व मानवाला कल्पना तर हे मानवाने आपल्याला खुर्ची माणूस बोलले देवाच्या कारणाचे हालत आहे म्हणून मी काय म्हणते मानवाला कळवलं
The people who come here have tied themselves to a post fixed in the ground, and that post is their own individuality, the name and form of their individuality. Therefore, being stuck to their individuality, they find it extremely difficult to understand and apprehend what I am saying, because I am not talking to the individuals.
आम्ही खरं समजून करतो सत्य व्यवहार जो आम्ही करतो तो व्यवहार खरा नाही करतो परंतु खरा म्हणजे सत्य ते अनुभव काय आहे मी आम्ही आता म्हणजे जे काही प्रकारे अन्न खावे अन्न खरंच होतं अन्न खरंच होतं
Maharaj says, during the tenure of our life so far, we have eaten several cartloads of food. So Maharaj's question is that food true or not true?
ते सत्य काय
This is the answer.
गोष्ट खरी आहे सत्य आहे ते सत्य काय
Answer is simple. It is whatever is true cannot end, cannot change. So the image we have of ourselves has been changing all the time, and based on that image, the behavior in the world takes place. So he said, therefore, he started with that. The behavior in the world cannot be true.
तो यांना खरं आहे समजून तो खातो किती वर्ष पण नंतर ते अन्न संपलं खायला मिळत फळवांना हा पण
He said, Maharaj said, assume a state of affairs where the food has totally disappeared from the earth. No food at all. He says, how long will consciousness in each of these forms survive without the food? No food, no form, no consciousness.
ज्याच्यात अन्न संपलं आणि खायला मिळत नाही अन्न संपलं म्हणजे हात पण संपलं नव्हतं
Maharaj repeats, no food, no form, there is no consciousness. That is no manifestation.
But the witness will remain all the time.
No, साक्षी राहिलं यांचं म्हणणं पण साक्षी राहिलं
साक्षी होणार पण गुण राहणार नाही जास्ती जो होतो तो गुण राहणार नाही त्याचा साक्षी जो होतो तो गुण राहणार
witness will remain, but the manifested witness, that because of which the knowledge was working, that will not be. The functioning will not be.
So this thing is quite clear. When one fasts for long periods, say 20 days, 30 days, 40 days, the body relatively loses the weight and mind becomes fickle and sad and ultimately becomes relatively calm. But again, because we have attachment for doing this, doing that, we feel sad. We feel that as if we are
sinking into nothingness. What will be? If the food has totally disappeared, there is no food at all, then the form will not be able to sustain itself. The body will not be able to sustain. Therefore, the consciousness won't be there. Food is not Maharaj says food is not available for 7 days, not for 24 days. No, I'm asking a different question. The question is that the life itself will be over. Yes, that's what Maharaj says. So one will die. One will die. That is exactly what Maharaj is saying. What is happening? The body. My question is that we are too much attached to the life. We don't want to die. We want to live and live creatively.
कसली जाणीव आहे खाल्ल्याने अन्नाच्या रसाच्या गुणाची जाणीव कसली आहे अन्न संपलं खायला मिळत नाही मग ती जाणीव गुण गेला की नाही
So he says, when this consciousness and this life itself, this is ultimately, does it not depend on food? Is it independent? It is not independent. That is the point which Maharaj is saying. So listen.
काही जाणीव आणि अवकाश म्हणजे अन्नाचा रस अवकाश म्हणजे सत्वगुण अवकाश म्हणजे जाणीव आम्ही आपले थांबून राहिले मला कळते आहे मी आहे ते मला कळत राहिलं आहे आपण कशाचं आहे तर अन्नसत्व अन्नसत्व गेलं मग हा गुण पण जाईल म्हणत नाही अन्न संपलं तर नेलं का रोज अन्न पण फळतो का नाही मग हा गेला तर हा नेला का
Maharaj wants to make the point clear. So he says, when this food, the essence of food disappears, the body will merge into the 5 elements. And the consciousness will merge with the air, with the consciousness outside. So he said, the consciousness does not die.
अवकाश में काल अवकाश में काल अवकाश में रेव रूप का
So Maharaj says, as long as the food is there, then this consciousness extends itself over a time, over a period, duration. So he said, now this duration, he said, what is the name and form of this duration? Does it have and the concept of consciousness is identity?
अवकाश चांगला आहे अवकाश म्हणजे माझं आयुष्य
And duration is what? Duration is my lifetime.
आज अन्न सत्वाच आहे सत्व एवढं पण शिकावं आहे थोडं आयुष्य आहे सत्व थोडं बिघडलं तर आयुष्य नाही
And this duration depends on the food essence. If the food essence is alive, food essence is there, then this duration and therefore the consciousness is there. That's all.
Film a band of food and organic life as we know it. The same country. The consciousness staying in other world where they're not this, where it's not this organic life. I look at go beyond.
इथं अन्न आहे म्हणून ती माणसं आहेत आणखी जाणीव आहे तुम्ही कुठल्याही एका दुसऱ्या अशा जगात जर अन्नच नाही तर मग जाणीव असू शकते
वायू म्हणजे प्राण आहे प्राण म्हणजे चैतन्य आहे चैतन्य म्हणजे देवरूप आहे
This is space and air, and therefore the consciousness will be prevalent, but not manifest. So consciousness itself is God.
चैतन्याच्या अंगामध्ये पंचभूताचे गुण कुठे गुण खेळतोय चैतन्याच्या अंगी
It is within the consciousness are the 5 elements and are the 5 elements. Within the consciousness are the 5 elements.
त्याचं जाण्यासारखं नाही, तुम्ही दुसरीकडे घ्या. खरोखर सांगतो. माझं ज्ञान आहे बघा, असं काय जन्मात अवकाश म्हणजे आयुष्य म्हणते. अवकाश म्हणजे काय म्हणतो? अवकाश म्हणजे वेळ म्हणते. आणि अवकाश काय अरे गुणाचा रूप आहे. गुण सत्वाचा आहे. सत्व काल्पनिक आहे. जेवढं ते जेवलो भूक लागली, जेवढं कल्पना झाली, पण काय कल्पना what is told will not be easily intelligible. If a for instance, now he has said that time is duration. Duration is consciousness. Consciousness depends on food. And all this chain of things will it be intelligible to a common person. जो पतला है अनुभव क्या भाई किमान सब खरा मानतो बिलकुल खरा मानतो आणि तुम्ही सगळं खरा मानून दुःखी होता. जोपर्यंत तुम्ही खरं मानतो मला दुःखी असतात. This is what is the big difference, the gap between the manner in which he sees the world. He sees the world with a whole mind, so that whatever he sees in his experience, whatever action or thought or anything conscious, he knows that it is false. There is no proof in it. Whereas, it is the others not only think it is true, but based on it, they erect their whole life conditions and their life achievement. This is the big difference. कसलाही मला अनुभव आला आपण येणार आहे, पण त्यापैकी किंचित सत्य जगत पाहिजे इच्छा जातोय पण जो अनंत आहे तिथं माझा अनुभव मला असलेला तुम्ही बघू because whatever experience I have had, I am having, and I can have in future, there is 100% conviction that every little bit of that experience has no truth at all. It is pure fantasy, pure imagination, nothing but a pure. It is total fantasy. आराम करायचा असेल तर राहायचं नको जाऊ. सत्य आणि कब्जा मला काय करायचं? आजपर्यंत मला कळल्या कळत्याने बोलत लावणार त्यापैकी तो बघ काय माझ्या करतो मला चुकाची करता सांगून या बच्चे नको जातो मला काय.
He says this knowing that I have fully understood what it is and therefore I have dismissed it as not real. So from that standpoint I am talking to you. Whether you will like my talk or not, I am not concerned. This is the way I am going to handle this.
असल्याने असल्यासारखं दिसून काय काय केलं हे तू खाऊ असणाराने असल्यासारखं दिसू.
Actually, somebody did not exist. That somebody did not exist in reality. But that presume that I did exist. And in that existence, that somebody has done a lot of things. So how much truth can there be in all those doings of that non-existing person?
आता पक्का पण आता या पक्केपणाला जुन्या तुमच्या असं ठेव काय नमुना किमान नमुना तुमच्याकडे काय त्या दिवसामध्ये या दिवसापर्यंत हा तोडून आयुष्याचे दिवस सोडून जुना नमुना तुझ्याकडे काय आहे कशाला मी जास्त असतो.
Presently, you definitely know that you are. Definitely know, I do exist. Because in this, what sample of you are you having now of that existence prior to the appearance of this beingness, this knowingness? What sample of that state prior to the appearance of beingness is available with you right now? In this, what is the image of that you?
Feel like you're going to become silent.
आम्ही शांतते मौनात जातो असे प्रश्न केल्यावर.
मौन म्हणजे काय पण
What do you mean by? What do you mean by?
नो इन्सेल
त्याची काही उत्तरच नाही ना मग. उत्तरच नाही ना मग.
म्हणजे तुझ्या मनाची अक्षर बंद पडली.
हो.
मनाचा अक्षर तिथे आणि दुसऱ्या जगात पोलीस
That means
मनाचा जो त्याला असं वाटते
हो, हो.
त्याच्यावर निर्वाह काढलेला आहे. मनात बंद पडलं मग खरं जण गेलो खरं आलं खोटं दोन्ही घेतली.
No. What he is saying, that means you have gone into silence. Silence means what? The words of your mind are silent. Depending on the meanings of the words of mind, you are happy or unhappy in the world. Since the mind is silent, there is no question of happiness or unhappiness. हो.
50 वर्षापूर्वीच्या काय गोष्टी तुम्हाला सकाळी आठवण जाते
हो.
भयंकर दुःख झालं ना.
हो.
म्हणजे काय
You remember an incident 50 years back, and you are very unhappy. What do you mean by that?
म्हणजे माझ्या मनावरचा जो अर्थ मला लागेल तोच माझ्यासोबत दुखतो. मनाचा अर्थ माझे काय तोच ना माझा बंध आणि मोक्ष. मनाचा अर्थ माझे ते ब्रह्म माया. मनाचा अर्थ नाही तर ब्रह्म माया कुठे आहे.
So that means whatever picture my memory brought out in the mind of that 50 years incident, whatever meaning I derived from that, that made me happy or unhappy.
असे आठवण मला दुःख झालं का जेवढा होतो तो म्हणून त्याला मन होत नाही एवढं दुःख मला झालं. 50 वर्षाची गोष्ट
I was so miserable after remembering that incident 50 years back incident, that tea which was kept in front of me, I could not dare not drink it. I could not drink it. I was so miserable.
मग पुन्हा त्या पुस्तकामध्ये काय कळलंय आणि काय न कळले. ज्याला कळलं त्याचं तोंड बघितलंच तू कळलं नाही त्याचं तोंड बघितलं.
Thereby asking the one who understood that book or the one who did not understand the book, of that one, did you see the image? Did you encounter that one who understood or did not understand the book?
You don't know to himself why all this is there. That's all. So you just sit quietly and do nothing.
हे काय का आहे याला काही उत्तर नाहीये. कोण उत्तर शब्द बसायचं असं
म्हणजे मन कॅन्सर केलं मग.
Why don't you say that in short the mind is cancelled?
म्हणजे काय करायचं.
What else can you do?
मन कॅन्सर झालं मग तुमचा लढा कुठे आहे पाप पुण्य कुठे आहे
When the mind
माया
is,
ब्रह्म कुठे आहे.
when the mind is cancelled, where is the Maya Brahman? Where is the sin and virtue?
Just I was going to ask him.
हेच मी आपल्याला विचारणार होतो. हेच मी आपल्याला विचारणार होतो.
विचारायची गरज नाही. तू आलास म्हणजे तू उलटलो.
You need not ask. Because you came here, everything opened up. The very question opened up here.
तिला मनाने तू जे काही माझं मतलब साफ होत आहे.
Whatever you understand with the aid of your mind is absolutely unreal. Whatever you understand with the mind is unreal.
Hinsa etc. is binding on what? Hinsa or sinful activity normally.
Mind is in now.
Yeah, in this state it is binding on something or other. Na? So in the that's not binding. Otherwise, the time everybody says there is binding, so on whom it is binding? On Jivatma only.
हिंसा आणि हे कोणाला बंधनकारक आहे.
मनाच्या अर्थाने मानला गेलाय त्याला.
The one who is conditioned by the mind, to him, the sin and himsa is binding.
कोणतं मनाचा म्हणून
This is a quality out of the mind, himsa and ahimsa, violence and non-violence.
Then what is the activity of the mind that is not functioning now? What will remain? What is the activity?
When the mind is dismissed.
Because there is no activity.
मनाला कॅन्सल केल्यावर वेगळ्या क्रियावर
कॅन्सल करता येतच नाही. उगाच नाही सुरू पाहिजे ते उद्या पावसा असतो.
You cannot, as a matter of fact, cancel the mind.
तू अशी गाडी जो लाईट रूप आहे त्याला तू आकार मानतो म्हणून दुःख नको होतं. लाईट
It has that illuminating quality. Illuminate something in light. It throws the light, again gets extinguished. It has that quality. It has no force.
मग लाईट शब्दाने अर्थ आहे. तू अशी गाडी लाईट नाही आहे. ना कापणार ना कुठणार आहे कापणार नाही मानणार नाही. लाईट
It's just like the flash of light. Even this this beingness is also something like a flash of light. You cannot cut it. You cannot hack it.
मटेरियल खराब झालं म्हणजे लाईट नाही चालू.
Here you might say the light is consumed. Light is consumed. To say actually light does not get consumed. It is the material, it is the fuel that is exhausted, that gets exhausted. Right.
Then the ordinary activity, how it is to proceed now. For instance, there is a consultation job. There is an appointment now, suppose. I don't feel like going.
आमची नेहमीची मग आमची ही कार्यवाही कशी करायची. आता मला काहीतरी मी एक तज्ञ आहे कशाचे मला लोक विचारणार आणि ते माझा हे
तू सही करू नको. कार्य होत नाही. तू सही करतो हे तुला कपाचं कारण आहे.
Don't claim the authorship for whatever actions happen to you. Don't put your signature in it.
आंबा तुझ्याकडे तू अहंकार वापरतो. आंबा सुद्धा वापरू नको. तू अहंकार वापरतो. कार्य करतो. काय करते भक्त येतं विचार येतं.
Why do you claim any authorship at all? What can you do on your own? You cannot urinate, you cannot evacuate. Everything is spontaneously happening.
आता तुम्ही जिल्ह्यात झोपतो.
Suppose you decide to go to sleep, drop into sleep right this moment. Can you do it? On your own, on demand? Can you fall into sleep? Right now.
कोणाला काय तरी करता येतं. आपल्या होतं त्याच्यावर सही करतो मी केलं.
Can anybody do anything volitionally? I am doing this right now.
People do it. I mean, most of us do it. We decide something and we do. And all the great men, all those who have become so-called great in the eyes of the world, they have grown with the force of willpower. They say, I will do it, I will do it, I will do it, and they do it. Suppose somebody wants to become prime minister or image. They do with the willpower.
हे करता म्हणजे मनाचा अर्थ वाहतो त्याप्रमाणे काय वाजवता. मनाचा अर्थ वाहतो त्याप्रमाणे काय वाजवता. तुम्ही करता काय काय वापरता मनाच्या अर्थाप्रमाणे तेव्हा काय करतो.
That sprouting of the meaning of the words of the mind, they sprout in you. They spontaneously sprout in you. And the body is asked to work according to the meaning of the words of the mind. What are you doing there? And sprouting of the mind words is spontaneous. That's what he is driving at.
मनाचा अर्थ कळला नाही वाचतो का वाचता येईल का.
The meaning of the words of the mind is not known. Can there be activity?
What? No, it won't be.
होय अर्थाचं म्हणलं नाही तर होणार
बाजून ब्रह्माचं आपण मन नावाची जी वाचा आहे त्या वाचेवर सगळं कल्पना चालतो. मन नावाची वाचा आहे.
right from birth and up to the Brahman. All the activities happen because of the sprouting of that principle called mind.
So what we call Sankalp Shakti or Dhrida Nischay, and it has nothing to do with the doing shit. It just, it also happens. Somebody says that I will become the Prime Minister, then that is
कोणाची इच्छाशक्ती सुद्धा म्हणजे आपोआप इच्छाशक्ती आली काय
खूप आपल्या जाग आपण आकार आपल्या आपण.
So this Dhrida Shakti or इच्छाशक्ती determination also.
आकाश आकार बनवला आतला जा.
You got the body for spontaneously. Did you prepare it? Your body for? You get the sleep also spontaneously. You get hunger spontaneously.
So the Prime
You
Minister
take the determination to become a prime minister also should sprout spontaneously.
and becoming also and all that, there is, I mean, there is nothing doing in it.
म्हणजे काही आम्ही काही स्वतः करतच नसतो आपोआप
मनाचा आग्रह देखता मनाचा आग्रह पण वाढवा पण तो आमका जमका.
हो because of the determination of the mind all the actions are happen.
त्याच्या मनात आनंद आग्रह नाही घेतला तो सकाळी कचऱ्याचे जे लहान राजे हाततो आहे तिकडे कचऱ्याचे गदा टाकतो का त्याच्या मनाने त्या पोराचा मला त्याला बोलते विचार झालीच ना मनाचा
Now there are two persons. In one person when the person was a child, a determination to become great sprouted in him. The sprouting, spontaneous sprouting was there. Therefore he became a very eminent person. Another boy, he became a man, there was no sprouting of such determination. So he was a scavenger, throwing rubbish in dustbin.
So Sankalp is a must, isn't it?
Sprouting of Sankalp, spontaneously.
That is a must.
After sprouting you might do Sankalp and you can might give any glorious name. But you want to make a determination, the sprouting must.
आम्हाला आमच्या असं काय करणार अहंकार विचार अहंकार विचार मग अहंकार काय करतो अहंकार आहे कुठे अहंकार म्हणजे अहंकार नाही आहे हा असतो वाद राहील त्याच्यावर समजा वावत नाही.
They are the sprouting to cancel this ahankar, this ego. Once this ego is dissolved, where is this I amness also? After discharge is identification with the body mind. Where is the ego?
तो कल्पना करू शकतो.
Ego is also is a concept.
Is conquered by what? By food and convenience.
हे मन जे आपोआप आविष्कार होत असतं ते अन्नामुळे होतं का?
मुळामध्ये उद्भव कशाचा आहे सत्व समजलं ना.
What is the basic material? It is a sattva. It is the essence. It is not. Therefore, mind also comes out of the sattva. To the essence.
तुला आकार आला आकार घेतला हा गुण कशाचा
You got a form. This is a product of what? Due to what? You got this body form. What?
काय वापरलं गेलं तुला नकळत आकार बनण्याकरता काय वापरलं गेलं
Without your knowing, this body form has taken the shape. What material?
क्षेत्रात आलं सगळं हे
Sattva. Food essence. म्हणजे जे उद्भवतं जे मनचं उद्भवतं ते अन्नामुळे अन्नसत्वामुळे. Yes.
पंचभूताचं तत्व आहे.
It is not just a mere essence, it is the essence of the five elements. From the five elements, the essence has trickled into this.
दिगंबर उपाय करतो आकाश आणि गीता
It is that manifest space.
पण म्हणजे असा
The Digambari. Manifest. space. From there, it has come down to grosser. Finally, but the poor anybody who comes here can understand all this fully, or himself fully, or he will not understand at all.
वाढ कोणी घ्यायची कशाने घ्यायची वाढ होण्याकरता काय वापरलं गेलं
Today you are like this. This growth to whom? Who developed into this growth?
काय काढलं त्याच्यानुसार
He said, you are really lost. You want your answer.
getting converted into something other than science.
अन्नाचं काय ते बसवतो चाललंय ना.
कपाळ पासून फराळ काय